Good morning. It is a beautiful day. Happened to be in Scottsdale, Arizona, and let's go see the aftermath of riding through that storm. Check this out, man. Holy cow. Man, my bike's dirty. Gonna try to wipe it down a little bit right now and then hit on the road. Had a really good meal. Went across the street over at Fugo de Chao and had a good salad. Felt like I needed to eat some greens. Been eating a lot of meat. It was really good, but I'm still full from last night's meal, so just gonna wipe down the bike and then hit the road. Probably next stop probably around Tucson, Arizona, and probably get a small bite there and then head on in. But yeah, time to wipe down this bike because it is dirty. Way back in the distance you could see Phoenix, but we're headed in the opposite direction, headed home. I'm gonna take a detour off of I-10 to go to Pinal Airpark. This place is really cool. So I don't always live in Texas. I also live in Arizona. I work down here, and when I was down here for the past few years, with my other bike, I would just go on the weekends and go riding around, and I came across this place. This place is really cool. It's a 747. Pretty cool. So there's an air park back here, and so Arizona is known for very dry climate. It's not very humid, and with the air park back here, during COVID, a lot of airlines, Southwest, American, United, even like Singapore Airlines, flew all their planes in here, and they had them stored back here because they wouldn't go bad. They tape up all the inlets and everything, and then the wheels, they cover them, the glass, they cover it, but they would store a lot of airplanes back here to protect them during storage. Now I'm not sure if this is the same yard where they actually tear them apart. Might be the same one, but let me go check. Yeah, during COVID, this place was completely packed. It was crazy. Oh, just blew past the stop sign. Anyways, yeah, and sometimes they'll store planes back here, and if they need parts, they'll actually take a part off of them. You could see a bunch of them back there. I don't know what airline that is with the blue star. But here, and there's another place in Roswell, New Mexico, does the same thing. All of those are jet engines right there. Got some 747s there. It's also a big wide body. It's really cool. I've always been fascinated with airplanes. Yeah, this whole area right here that's empty right now, that used to have a bunch of airplanes. Let's see over here. Yeah, you can see all the American Airlines right there. Check it out. That's cool. See how they cover the jet engines, the windows. Sometimes they cover all the wheels. Some of these are the older ones right there. You can tell by the paint. But look at all these other ones, the gray ones. Those are still pretty new. Check it out. And it goes on and on and on. And this is a huge, huge airfield. But I've seen planes from all airlines around here. Yeah, this is a place also where they take them apart. You could tell way back there they're tearing into that 747. This one's already got his jet engine stuff done, removed. I believe these are Audio Mexico, if I'm not mistaken. Got it. Look at all those 747s being torn apart. Wow. And I'm sure right here you go in there and we're gonna turn around and head back the other way. Atlas, way back there, some other 747s. Now there is a military base, an Air Force base in Tucson, Arizona, and they got their own storage for planes. Got some Southwest Airlines, could see some Hawaiian Airlines back there. But right here, that's where they store. Look at all those American Airline jets. That's crazy. Just past Tucson, Arizona. We're on the outskirts, but I've gotten hungry already. I hadn't stopped to eat breakfast, and we're gonna go ahead and stop. There's a Waffle House coming up. I'm a Waffle House type of guy. I enjoy it. I like their bacon, and I like their hash browns. I usually load them up with, I believe it's called chunks, with ham and all kinds of good stuff on cheese and onions. And then I always get a waffle with pecans in it. us that right after that we'll fuel, get back on the road. But that's our Waffle House right there. Check out this crazy sandstorm coming in. This is exactly what happened to me yesterday after Palm Springs. And then it got really bad, like to the point where I could not see that semi in front of me. So right after Palm Springs from California all the way to Ozuna, Texas, this is typical what you're gonna see. Desert, mesquites, it's not very green, it's dry. I mean, it's just the same thing over and over. If you're headed on I-10 towards towards San Antonio, once you hit Ozuna, from there the trees start to change a little bit. Gets a little bit nicer. Junction, Kerrville. Going back towards California on 10, if you take Highway 8, it's pretty much the same till you get to El Centro. Once you start going up the mountains, changes a little bit. And it's the same thing going towards Dallas on I-20, get 10, 20. You have to go past, I believe it's Abilene. Right before Abilene, it starts to change the same thing. And then once you get into Dallas, San Antonio, from there on it's green. You're going up north from where I live, I gotta get 25, headed towards Albuquerque. Once I hit a little bit north, a little bit south of Albuquerque, also changes green. But pretty much I live in a big old desert. A lot of sand, no water. But it's got its beauties, although it's that time where it's starting to get pretty hot and the winds pick up and we get these huge dust storms everywhere. But yeah, this is Deming, by the way. Deming, New Mexico. So there you go. We are back in Texas. You know what? It is really, really windy. It's crazy windy right now. The flag straight out. You guys enjoyed this trip with me. My next video is going to be actually about everything that I carry when I go on a trip, as far as tools, equipment, and also I'm going to be reviewing what's inside my camera bag, just to show you guys what I have and what works for me. And I appreciate it. Thank you. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button. If you have any comments, leave it in the comment section. I try to reply to everybody. And thank you everybody for all the advice you guys give me on the different parts and different things I could do with a motorcycle. Like I said, I haven't owned a Harley in years, a lot of years, and went right back into it. Decided to buy a CVO. Everybody said you won't regret it, and they were right. Really enjoy the bike. But until next time, hope you guys ride safe out there. Thank you.